right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody. Hey, looks like everything's working. Chat's flying. Timer's done. People are in the stream watching. Man, going to be a good show tonight. Got some videos to play, got some things to talk about, and some lessons to give or maybe share that you probably already know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Let's see. I got to go over here to this thing. I got to click on that thing. And before we get going too far here, I need to bring in the myth, the legend in his own mind. The only guy that I know that can stand and cuss about somebody and smile about it at the same time. Yeah, that's right, everybody. Mr. Lloyd Mendenhall, the grumpy vlogger.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Lloyd.
How you doing, Mel?
Oh, man. What a day I've had. I've had a day. I've had a day. I've been
I want to do a shout out.
Been out flying. You want to do a shout out right away? I want to do a
quick shout out to Mr. Ron Lockwood, who sent me this from Sturgis.
Well, there you go. Isn't that special? That's
Make liberals
very nice.
cry again.
I'm not sure Ron's going to make it into chat tonight. I'm not sure he's got internet where he's at right now.
I think, and they had to go. Yeah, I saw something on Facebook today. Their plans didn't work out quite what he thought they would, so they had to go a different route to get there.
Yeah,
because of weather.
Something about a plane breaking down, and then last part of the trip they had to use a boat to get to the island. Go figure, it's an island. But anyway, so I'm not sure what he's got going on. He was supposed to get with me this afternoon, and that didn't pan out. But that's okay. I know he's having a good time, and I told him, you're on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Play vacation. Don't worry about the other stuff. But anyway, hello, everybody in chat. Art, Joe Blaylock, Chris Hope, Bob Casey, Ray Kelly. Who else we got in there? I see Agent K, Steve Mack. Hello, sir. I saw
Jody from Drone Shots.
Chris Hope and Jody. Yep, that looks about like all of it right now.
Bob Casey.
Yeah, you know, at the last minute, I decided to check the stream key, and I'm glad I did because it was different. I had to put it in pretty quick, and so I didn't get the actual button pushed until 1 minute after 6. And that's about the time Bob texted me saying, no show tonight?
Oh, by the way, we just jumped in John F. and Mitch just dropped in. Recovery drone. Recovery 1 drone.
Yeah, Drayman. Recovery 1 drone,
Exactly.
He sent a couple videos to play tonight, so I'm going to try and get to both of those.
Okay.
Going to share one that my brother posted on his channel. Some fawns jumping around and trying to get their legs and feeding and goofing off, you know, just doing what deer do, you know. But I got a story and a video, Lloyd.
Okay, let's hear it.
First, I'll start. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. No, that's not it. Good Lord Almighty, where'd it go? I know damn well.
You had it all set up, you said.
I just put it in here. What in the world? I know that's not it. Yeah, no, that's not it. Did I take it out when I put the other ones in, or did I put it in a different spot? Let me look over here. No? Well, what in the devil is going on here? Man, don't you hate when this happens?
Oh, yeah. You know, and at our age, it happens all the time.
Yeah. Boy, I'll say.
I know, I could have gone all day without that, right? Let's see.
Yeah. Well, that's not it. That's not it.
You know that
that's not
eggs Did you know the eggs laughed at almost every joke? It really cracks them up.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. While I get ready to play my video and tell my story, I'm going to play a little video that my brother put up on his channel, Backwoods Droner, and let you guys enjoy this, and I hope it's long enough to do what I got to do, because if it ain't, it's going to suck. I know, right, Art? I need Prevagen. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's take a look at this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
That is awesome. That is. That's very well done. Yes, I like that. Does he have game cameras set up out there?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. That is cool.
Little kids just running around and having fun like
I know,
little
just,
kids. Look at them. Just
little kids do. Look at them. Yeah, just kicking it up, having a good time.
I like his transitions he's doing there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice video. Well done. He's got his copyright down there in the corner.
Yep.
Yep.
And that takes care of that.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. Okay, now we'll get to my story.
Okay. Let's hear about your story.
Well, I went out to the airfield today. I went out yesterday too, but I went out again today. I don't know how old they are, Ray. Couldn't tell you. I'm going to guess 6 months or so, probably. If I was going to take a wild guess.
Yeah, probably about that.
Because they've still got their spots and stuff, so they're not yearlings. But anyway, I'm going to play a video for you, Lloyd, and for everybody in chat here. Now, I didn't put any music to this because I knew I'd be talking over it. This is filmed with the Osmo Action camera, and now I figured I better check for anthills because there's a lot of anthills out there, and you don't want to stand in them. They will eat you up.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. So this flight, 100% in the goggles. Taxiing out for takeoff, taking off, flying, everything. Landing, the whole shebang. And I cut this all up because I do get out of frame quite a bit. I tried to keep the plane in the frame, but not being able to see the action camera frame and not being able to see anything else. It's kind of hard to... So I get it out of frame quite a bit. So I cut it, and so you'll see it go off the edge and come right back in again.
Come back in, yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of like my squirrel does on my on here.
Yeah, kind of like your squirrel. They do take pretty good care of it, Bob. Absolutely they do. So I'm just flying around, using the goggles, having a good time, and I am recording video in the goggles. You know, you can put the SD card in them, and
as you do,
and record them and do all that, and oh, hey there, Marcel. Good to see you, man. I got some more parts for that fuel tank for you. Oh, now we missed the landing. We got to back up because the landing's kind of important. Now, I'm going to try and see if this will play through here. Okay, here I'm coming around. And here I am about to land it. Boom, right there. You can't quite see it, but it's kind of a nose down landing instead of a tail down landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go to the
flare.
Let's go to the next. Well, in the goggles, it's really hard to tell how close to the ground you are. So now I need a new nose gear. And I got a bunch of grass all over the belly of the plane because I didn't realize that here I am trying to taxi and trying to go, and the prop's just chewing up the grass. But Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's just one less spot they have to mow.
Yeah, you need to mute Bob Casey for a minute. He's picking on me over there.
Cool.
Anyway, so in all likelihood, in all order of the world, the next thing that I would show you would be the FPV view video, right? From that
you
flight?
Would think.
Yeah,
you had your goggles on. You should.
That would be the next logic for sure. No, it's dragging, guys.
What the hell? There we go.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah, we're all back. Buffering real bad.
Okay. Yeah. I had to reconnect to you. So.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're. I don't know.
Yeah, we're back live on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's because I looked and saw you move, and I thought, oh, I got to reconnect now because I saw you come back up. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. And Jody says it's good.
Okay. Well, I'm still seeing some hang-ups though.
Yeah, it's looking. Let's see. Quality. Go back up to 1080. Oh, here we go. That looks better.
Yeah, but it's still buffering at times, and I have no reason why.
Right. Yeah, because that wasn't on my side. Because I looked and I thought I had a power outage. I looked. No. Yeah, because my side seems to be okay, but as soon you're the one dropping off, and
yeah. Well, my download speed's 100 megabits a second slower than normal. And a second ago, I just tried to run the speed test, and when it come to upload speed, it was just 0. It didn't do anything. Now the upload speed's cranking, so we should be good for the moment. Let's hope it.
Okay.
Let's hope it stays this way. Yeah. So anyway, I had a glitch in the matrix and lost 5, not 1, but 5 FPV videos from the goggles.
Oh man, that sucks.
The one from the airplane. The other 4 from this little guy right here.
Your tiny hawk.
I flew the absolute props off this thing today. Flying through our buildings and crossways and sideways and long ways, and every bit of that video's gone. And that's what really irritated me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing the Aussie wave, but we've got critters that are little bitty, tiny things. They're just flying all over. So I'm doing the Aussie wave. So
yeah. Well, anyway.
Damn little things are annoying.
So I've got no video to share of the FPV views. But I do have some things I want to share. First, I want to remind everybody that Mitch goes live at the top of the hour after my show.
Absolutely.
This next coming weekend, everyone is invited to Huntington, Tennessee.
This is Minefield in Brownsville, Tennessee.
Brownsville,
and you're welcome to come to the What the FPV event and fly here. Now, of course, you can't climb up on it like I have. Do you see me yet? There I am. Much too dangerous and nerve-wracking. But August 22nd, come on out. Saturday, August 22nd, and fly through some tiny holes. Oh, goodness.
So, Saturday, August 22nd, Brownsville, Tennessee, Minefield. It's right on Main Street. You can't miss it. If you drive through Brownsville and miss Minefield, you had blinders on or you just weren't paying attention, because you can see that thing from just about anywhere in the town. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would imagine you could see that from pretty far away. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see here.
Yeah,
I know
Greg says he
here.
thinks that's Ken's birthday. That's what he's going to.
That's in celebration of Ken's birthday. That's right.
He's no dummy. He invites all of you. He finds a nice place for you to fly. Invites you all there for his birthday. He's expecting presents.
Yeah, but he's sure giving away a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
So, Dre, aka Recovery One Drone, sent a couple videos this week, and I'm going to get right into those.
Okay, cool.
This one is, I can't remember the name of it now. I'll be able to tell you here in just a second, because I'll raise it up just enough. Phantom 4 foothills in 4K. So he's flying the Phantom 4, and he's in the foothills of San Bernardino, I believe, near the Cajon Pass.
Yeah, I think
at the base of Big Bear Mountain.
Yeah. I used to live up there. I used to be live on base, George Air Force Base, and we wanted to get anything. You know, it's in Victorville, California. If we wanted to get anything, we had to go to San Bernardino, because it's the only place you could do any shopping. But
yeah,
up there in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, that's a lot of ATV trails and stuff up through that area too.
Dre says that Victorville is big now compared to what it was back then. Yeah.
You know how it used to be, let's say, driving from Hollywood to Burbank. Okay?
Right? Yeah.
All just concrete, right?
Yeah.
Now, from LA up to Cajon Pass, damn near all the way to Barstow is...
Really?
Yeah. Palm Springs is 1,000 times the size it used to be. That area is...
Yeah, I haven't...
Yeah.
I went through there when I moved out there, coming in from Arizona. Went through Palm Springs.
Yep.
Go up to, when it's going up to Victorville.
All of that it's all just, it's 100%. It's crazy. Absolutely.
I had to drive that in June in an old beat up station wagon with a nephew that was just a kid, and he was like, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" And I'm taking him out to see she's now my second ex-wife, and she'd already moved out there. She'd gotten transferred. I was coming out there. And so all my buddies threw me a going away party the night before. Oh my God. Driving through that we're talking, I mean, they put Everclear in the punch, you know. I had one bodacious bad hangover. Probably one of the worst I've ever had in my life. I don't even know how the hell I made it there. Because I had to get up, and I started out 4 hours late because I passed out. They didn't wake me up in time.
Oh, man. Here's, that
was bad, yeah.
This one's San Bernardino in 60 seconds, I think, in 4K. Let's let it play. This is also from Recovery One Drone. Dre moves his camera nice and smooth. I like the smoothness The way he's got a nice smooth motion, fluid. Everything looks real nice.
Yeah. That's funny seeing Will Rogers on there because he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. Matter of fact, he's buried here. I think.
And that'll take care of that one for the time being.
Thank
you very much, Dre. Thank you for sending those in. I really
excellent.
appreciate it. Yep.
Yeah.
Once again, everybody, don't forget, I'm sure you know, everybody knows. Everybody that watches my channel watches everybody else's channel. We got Lloyd tomorrow night, and we got Mitch coming up after this at the top of the hour. And let's see here. I'm still communicating. Yeah, I can. Man, I don't know how I can do that here. Marcel, are you still in chat? Yes, I still see you in chat. Can you post a link to the show in Blight Masters for me, please? Can you do that? I'm not sure exactly how to do it from my phone. I could probably do it from my phone, but it would take me a whole lot longer than it would you, I'll bet. I'd appreciate it if you could do that. Marcel is Quadalicious. He's one of the guys he's one of the members out there. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the guys that flies out there at the field.
Okay.
And Sam, he's fixing to come in. Hello, Jim Wallace. Sam wants to come in because I shot some video of him flying today. One of his 3D pattern planes. He's got one of them planes you can make it dance on its tail in one spot, you know, and do all that kind of nonsense with.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near good enough to do that, but yeah, he's got more than one of those, I'm sure. He's got a real nice setup trailer too, runs his generator, got an air conditioner in his trailer, hauls all his airplanes and everything, and
yeah.
got an awning on the side of it, and pretty good setup. I really like it.
A friend of mine, his dad used to be with our flying club here in town, and he had a setup like that. But
while I'm waiting for Sam to show up in chat, I'm going to play this little clip right here. If you guys remember this was Backwoods Droner chasing a pontoon boat.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah. That's got like a pucker factor of about 15.
Yeah.
I just see that drone hitting the water. Oh, thanks, Joe Blaylock. This is courtesy of RL Photography, Ron Lockwood. He saw it at Sturgis, and he saw a guy wearing it. He chased the guy down to find out where he got it from. Then he had to hunt all over to find it.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said he had something for me, and this is what he had. It came in the mail Friday or yesterday. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him talking about that he had to do all that legwork to find out where it come from and all that. Okay, the link is posted, so now I'm just waiting for Sam to show up. Nightbot hasn't said a thing.
Yeah, it has in the chat. It's been hitting everybody. You got recovery drone, and
I'm not on live chat. That's why.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Nightbot. Good job. Nightbot's doing its job. That's right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I just don't like to see 5,000 emotes and things going through the chat. It just,
Yeah. I think you've got your set to anything over 2 it gets. So, yeah, don't forget I am running for president. You know, if you're an undecided and you want to waste a vote, I'm going to email Mr. Romney because he said he was going to write somebody's name in, so I'm going to ask him to write my name in.
Yeah, that'll work.
See how it works out.
All right.
And warning to the Australians, if I don't win the presidency, or at least beat Joe Biden, then I'm going to run for the Prime Minister of Australia. Because they'll let anybody run there.
Yep. Well, I don't know if Sam's going to make it or not. I'm trying to mail in your vote, Lloyd. Ray
Thanks, Ray. Ray Kelly said he's already mailed in his vote for me. Right.
Sam, if you're in the chat
funny?
yet, let yourself be known so I can play your video. I got it ready to. I got it queued up, ready to go.
Wouldn't that be funny if enough people actually saw this and put, over the time period? I don't know who it is, but I don't like anybody else. I'll just write his name in. Could you imagine what they're going to do on election? Who the hell's the grumpy vlogger?
This guy, Grumpy Blogger, got
Biden.
16% of the vote. What the heck here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that something? Make America Lloyd again.
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
there you go.
I don't know if Joe's in the chat or Sam's in the chat or not, but you know what? I'm going to play the video. And this one does have some audio. And there's Sam in the red shirt. And he's the one flying this rocket ship. And the camera tracking is almost as good as the flying. And I was disappointed because this is the second flight on this plane for the day. And
Right.
I grabbed the tripod and turned the camera on and hit record, except it had switched to photograph mode, so I took a picture, one picture, and thought I was filming. So I chased him for the whole flight that he had and never recorded a lick of video because it took one picture.
Oh.
Captain Ray, I'm shooting this with the Osmo Action camera on a tripod. Yep. Yeah, Bob, I think I did.
Oh, man. That is some skill to be doing that kind of stuff.
Snap rolls. Well, it's not hard to do it. It's a lot harder to get the airplane to quit doing it once you start.
I was going to say, yeah, you can get it to do it, but to recover from it, that's the whole...
Yeah. He's a very good pilot. And
Absolutely.
at one point he put it in an inverted flat spin even.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's in this video too. Yeah, but I didn't do any
You've been
FPV
flying
video
since 12.
today.
Yeah.
What in the world is Jim Wallace doing that Nightbot's picking on him so hard?
He's just using 2 or 3. He's cut down to where he's only using, I think you must have that set to 2. Hey, Jim Boyd. Yeah, you have it set to only 2 emojis. I put 5 up, but then I'm a mod.
Yeah, moderators are exempt from Nightbot.
Yeah, I did that just because, you know, me and Nightbot fight all the time.
Yep.
And welcome, Jim Boyd from Above and Beyond Drones.
Your running mate?
Yep, my running mate. He's running as my vice presidential running mate.
I mean, look at that. 10 feet off the ground, a barrel roll at 80 mile an hour.
Steve Mack says he doesn't see Nightbot comments. He blocked Nightbot. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's the recovery that's the important part.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Because you're only as good as your last landing. And speaking of last landing, it's coming up.
Oh, this is where he does the stall.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
But before I play the rest of that, I'm going to go over here to settings. I'm going to bring this in and I'm going to bring this up because I want you guys to see this. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit. Yeah, back it up to about there. Yeah, we'll get a real close look at this now. Look at how he's just hanging that thing in the air.
Yeah.
Then he decides to mow grass. And my camera fell over. Is he here? Oh, Sam, there you are.
Hey, Sam, yeah.
So that was the climax there, Sam. You got here just in time to see it. Now, I'm going to go in here.
Everybody's testing Nightbot.
Yeah.
To see what the shut-off criteria is.
Now they're having fun with it, aren't they?
Yeah. Boot Nightbot.
You know, Sam, I thought you crashed, but actually what happened was you drug the tail in the ground and that brought you down in almost a landing and then it flipped over from the grass. I get it now that I've watched it a couple times. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I know there wasn't much damage. I know he was pointing at the rudder and stuff, but I don't think there was much damage to it. But anyway.
Yeah, now they're pestering Nightbot.
Yeah.
Oh, it got you.
It got Jim. Yep.
Yep.
That's just funny. Some mighty fine flying.
I don't know if that says something. I don't know if that says something for our show quality or not. That they're playing, they're having more fun with Nightbot than they are watching our show. You know.
Yeah.
That kind of, that could be looked at 2 different ways.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Hey, they get what they pay for.
Good night, Lloyd.
No, I think okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh. But anyway. Yeah, that's some amazing flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, premature something, Greg. That's for daggum sure. So, Yeah, don't forget, everybody. Again, Mitch comes
Yeah,
up
Lon,
at the
we
top
start
of
at
the hour.
7.
Well, 7,
Yeah, Mitch
7
comes
Eastern,
on.
6 Central. And we, you
Yeah,
know,
that's right, 6 Central.
we moved through everything tonight with a pretty good clip, and not had too much. I don't know what that internet glitch was about, though. That was kind of weird. Because for just,
Yeah,
I had no output on internet for a couple of seconds there.
yeah. I don't know what it was. It's because it's not doing it now.
Yeah, yeah. So
Now,
if
I did discover
yeah,
something with, when I'm doing my show, some of the guys said that my graphics, you couldn't see real well on the, or my whole image on StreamYards a couple of weeks ago. Grant was saying it, and a few others were saying, well, I went and looked at my output. It was 7 for my camera feed going in. It was like and it wasn't in here. It wasn't in BMix, but it was somewhere. I had it set for 240 or something like that.
oh my
Everybody
goodness.
else was coming in on theirs. Yeah, it's like no wonder I was blurry to everyone. So I've changed that, and it looks a lot better. So
No, Lon, if you're talking to me, I did not. Yeah, you gotta.
And Thunderbird 6 is on here too.
Need to put that on one of your big planes. What are you talking about, Sam? The camera? I'll put a 360 camera on one of your airplanes and let you fly that around. That would be some interesting.
Oh,
video.
that would be
360 VR video with that airplane flying around like that. Hell, even straightforward camera with flying around like that would be crazy. Yes, Jim. I don't remember if I did a live stream on anything else this week or not. I don't think I did, but I had to re-input my stream key per vmix tonight, and it was different than it was last week. So, just not planned it that way. If you want to send videos to be played on the channel, you send them right there. 400AGL uploads at gmail.com. If you got something that you want to send to the channel, you send it right there. 400AGL P.O. Box 12, Holiday, Tennessee 38341. You send it there, I'll get it. That's how it works. I got another thing here. What happened? Joe Blaylock, $20 super chat. Look at you go, boy. Man. That gets a cannon shot.
There we go.
Thank you very much. Does Nightbot stop money? No, Nightbot takes your money. Keep sending. Send more.
Yeah, I wonder if it would, if if you gave a super chat and put a whole bunch of emojis in there, if it would stop it then.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Who wants to try that out?
Not me.
Anyway. So the thing I was talking about the video at the beginning of the show. Please, guys, remember that when you're transferring files with one of these little things, you put your little SD card in and stick it in the computer. Remember to make sure you right-click and hit copy, not cut, and then paste your video to your next file on your hard drive, whatever drive you're putting it onto.
Right.
If you hit cut by mistake, because it's right above copy. I mean, they're right next to each other.
Yeah, right next to each other.
And you could easily click it by mistake. And then you hit paste and you think, well, it'll be all right. It'll just erase it off of there while it copies it over here. And that's exactly what it does. It erases it off of there while it copies it over here. Unless you have a file transfer error, and then you've already erased it and you can't go back and get it because it's gone.
Yep.
Which is why I lost 5 FPV videos today from the goggles. The first one from the airplane, I flew it completely, goggles 100% of the time. FPV the whole time, takeoff, everything. Lost that video. And I flew the Tiny Hawk 4 times. I had 4 videos from the Tiny Hawk. I raced around through our buildings out there and stuff today, and every bit of that video's gone. Every bit of it.
Now, little side story. I come in here and I'm sitting here watching Mel, and he's got this, very concentrated look, and finally he looks up and sees I'm on here, and he says, "Oh, tonight we're going to be talking about the proper way to save and transfer videos." I said, "What'd you lose?"
Yep, that's the first thing he said.
That's
was,
exactly
what
I said. He says, "Smart ass." Because I knew what he'd done. I knew he'd lost something somehow or somewhere.
Yep.
Lon, they're saying that Lon sent you a video.
When did Lon send me a video? How long ago?
Just a little bit ago, I think. And he says it's got, yeah. I sent you a video, and if you want to show it, it's YouTube Music.
Well, yeah, he sent it, but he sent it to he didn't send it to the right email address, and that's why I didn't see it. I don't know when he sent it. Oh, 3 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll try it. Right click, copy link address, create input.
Recovery Dome said, didn't we just have... There's from Steve Mack.
Steve Mack, there you go, buddy. That's pretty funny right there. But that earns you a set of cannons. If I can make them work.
Yep.
I got to click on the right things here.
There you go.
Okay, so now we got this video. I'll put it up there. I got to go to settings, and I got to zoom this to 1.45. And then I got to move it over, and I got to move it down, and then I got to move it over there, and then we can play it. And he says it's YouTube Music, so I hope so. This is Mavic Air 2 Zoom footage.
Ooh.
I'm going to bring the music down a little bit so that we can talk over it.
Right, yeah.
Smooth flying as usual, Lon.
As usual.
Yeah, also don't turn your drone off before you press stop on the record button, because that'll corrupt your last video file.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Good tip there, Joe Blaylock. Good tip.
Oh, and don't put SD cards in the toilet either.
Why are you putting cameras with SD cards in the toilet, Greg? That's a little bit too much information.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I think I need to turn that down just a little bit. Oh, I did.
Now, what part of this is using the zoom and what part of this is flying backwards, though, Lon? So you got no text on the screen telling us what you're doing here. This is somewhere in Michigan. Not sure where in Michigan.
And don't microwave SD cards to dry them off either.
That had to be another one from Greg.
No, that was from Jim Boyd.
Oh.
I think.
Oh,
was
yeah.
It? Yeah. From Jim Boyd.
Never microwave your SD card to dry it off. Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely true. Very nice video from the Mavic Air 2. Lon.
Very
But
nice. Very nice. Yeah.
if it's a demo video,
Lon
you
does
should,
really good videos.
yeah, excellent videos. But you should put in some text to let us know when you're backing away or when you're pulling in or pulling out or zooming in or zooming out. You know, let us know what's going on. Otherwise, we'd never know that you were zooming or anything, doing it, and never know what you're doing. Look like you're just flying forward and backward, maybe. That's just my thoughts. Just, you know.
Maybe that's what he wants to, the impression he wants to make. You know, it's, hey, I'm so good I can, you know.
Oh, but it says Mavic Air 2 Zoom tests.
Oh, that's true.
So.
And Grant has just showed up late for the party as usual.
Well, that's good. He gets the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the whiskey then, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
And you know something else I can't find?
What's that?
You know that new outro I made? That covers
Do you not save your...
Yeah, well, of course I do. I still have Ken's video for Minefield from 3 weeks ago in here.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't you find it? Too many... Have you organized all your stuff? Yeah. I have one section like that blue.
I've got every single tab. Every single tab is in use at the top.
Well, I do too, but like I have it set up for start and stop and commercials. You know, I have one for overlays, one for titles, videos, and shout out pics.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yep.
That is something that's the one thing that I find is, and I hate to say it's the only thing I find where Wirecast has an edge on this is their way they order things. But other than that, you know, that's the only thing. Hello, Greg.
Whoops. I called the wrong person.
It's not Monday.
It's not Monday either, by the way.
Oops. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Brent. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and start the end show timer so that
Professor
you guys
Mitch
can visit for a couple more minutes and then go see Professor Mitch after this. And I know they've been posting his link all evening, so y'all know where he's at anyway. Stick around here for 5 more. Go see Mr. Mitch. Lloyd, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, as usual.
Everybody that came to watch the shenanigans tonight, you could have been anywhere, and I really do appreciate the fact that you were here. Thank you again for the super chats. You have no idea how much that helps out, especially when you do things like bend nose wheel landing gear and stuff because you landed too hard. Yeah, all that stuff comes in handy. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.